Hey, welcome to Atkins Diet in the Kitchen. I'm just back from my cruise, so I wanted to make up a recipe for you guys. I'm making up low-carb shepherd's pie today, so come along with me as we cook it up low-carb style. I just finished browning off 2 pounds of ground beef. Using the fat that was rendered off the ground beef, I'm going to put in half an onion into my frying pan. Turn up my heat a little bit. In this other pot back here, I'm cooking off a large head of cauliflower for the topping of the shepherd's pie. We'll catch back up in about 2 minutes when my onions are translucent. Alright, 2 minutes have elapsed. My onions are translucent in the pan. Scrape them up just to release any of the fond. To this, we're going to add a half a cup of green peas. Now I'm going to add a cup of beef broth. Now I'm using the low sodium beef broth as a just a helpful hint. They're typically less sugar than in the full sodium beef broth. So I'm going to be using a cup of it. I'm going to add a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to just eyeball that. A teaspoon of beef bouillon to add some more beef flavor to it. I'm going to add the beef back to the mixture. Give it a quick mix through each other. Now I got this hint from America's Test Kitchen. They recommend adding some tomato paste to the mixture to add to the heartiness of the recipe. So here goes a tablespoon of tomato paste. There we go. And finally, to add to the gravy of the mixture inside, I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of xanthan gum. This is optional if you don't have any in your house. I wouldn't go out and just purchase it for this recipe. But if you want to have more of a gravy type mixture to your shepherd's pie, go ahead and use it. And just dust it over top. Now mix everything through each other. Alright, at this point you want to taste test the beef mixture for salt and pepper. I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of salt to it. And about the same amount of black pepper. Some other options for vegetables to put in your shepherd's pie would be mushrooms. Mushrooms would be a great induction friendly vegetable to add. Or green beans. I often see low-carb shepherd's pie recipes on the internet with utilizing green beans instead of peas and carrots. Carrots, if you're on the ongoing weight loss phase, would also be an acceptable vegetable to use. Alright, our beef mixture is done. My cauliflower is almost ready to be processed too, so we'll catch back up in about a minute when I have everything set up. Alright, welcome back. I have my cauliflower strained and put in my food processor. To this I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter and a 4th cup of sour cream. gonna stuff it down just a little bit so it mixes throughout. And we'll process for about 30 seconds. All right, your food processor may be better than mine, that you don't have to remix it through each other, but mine, some of the chunks stay on top. All right, another 30 seconds. All right, it's nice and smooth at this point. Set this aside. Bring out my oblong glass baking dish. And I'm going to pour the beef mixture into the bottom. We're going to spread this out. My oven is preheating at 375 degrees. All right, now we're going to put the Fauxtato mixture on top. Scrape the remaining mixture of the potato mixture onto the top and spread it out. All right, we're going to bake this for about 30 to 40 minutes at 375 degrees. We'll catch back up at that point to show you the finished product. All right, it just finished up. I broiled it for the last 2 minutes, so here it is. I'm going to let it cool for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes just to let so it's not blazing hot while I try to bite into it or try to cut it up. I hope this reaches everyone in great health. Happy holidays, everyone. Talk to you guys later. Bye.